Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do various tips and hacks on your new iPhone. Some of these you may already know, but a lot of you may not know these, and these are for beginners, and I hope you enjoy. So, just to start out, I recommend going to the Tips app on your iPhone. There you can find a lot of helpful tips, and that's where I got some of these. And tips about iOS, Siri, Apple TV, and more. So you'll want to check that out. Also, go to Apple Books and search for iPhone user guide. And they have user guides for the latest versions and even older versions. You'll want to check that out to find how to do about everything you can do. But let's get into it for tip number one. Tip number one is going to be having to do with keyboard. So I'm in my Safari browser, and I'm going to be showing you how to swipe on a keyboard. It's called Glide. It's a fast way of typing. Now, there is quite a bit of errors, like you try to spell out the or something, and it might spell a similar word to it. But how it works is you drag your fingers around the keyboard, like just swiping around. You start with the first letter of the word, so I'm just going to do the, for example. And you don't hold it there long at all. You just start. So it's pretty simple. Sometimes there are errors. I'm going to do tech particle. And it might capitalize it and things, but I use it quite a bit actually, and I like it. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is another keyboard trick, and the caps button is this arrow. It might seem really simple to put something in caps, but it is. But if you want to make a whole word caps, I didn't know how to do that in the past. But how you do that is you just double tap the arrow instead of just tapping once. Double tap it so that all your text is capitalized from then on. And once just means the first letter. So I'll type in Apple, and it's all capitalized. But I'm just going to tap it once, and it only has the first letter capitalized. So to take something out of caps, you just, once it's in caps, tap it again and it goes out. So that's simple. Tip number three. If you have a bunch of text, for instance, say you misspelled something, you put too many P's in Apple, you can try and tap and try to get to that letter, but it's kind of challenging. As you can see, it's not wanting to go. So how you do it is you hold the space bar and move like a cursor, and just stop where you want it to stop and push the back arrow, and then you spelled the word correctly. So that's a very nice and essential tip. Tip number four, I'm going to be showing you how to see when you sent a text or when someone sent something to you. So I have a text right here from my carrier, and how you see when they sent it is you just drag from the right side and pull left and hold there, and you can see the time they sent it, 2:28 p.m. So pretty simple, but I don't know why they don't just have the date already for you when you have a bunch of texts. It shows the date when you started the conversation, but not for each individual text unless you drag. So that is a really simple tip and hack, but it'll be nice for you to know that. Like I said, I don't know why they didn't make it more simple or just put the timestamps where you can see them automatically, but maybe it's just to make it a cleaner look and things, so that's admirable. Tip number five. I'm going to be showing you how to take a screenshot. So to take a screenshot, it's rather simple. On older versions, it was the home button and the power button, but now on like the iPhone 10, 10s, 10s Max, 11, etc., it's the volume up button and the power button. Just click them at the same time, and you have a screenshot, and you can mark up and do various things, or you can choose not to save it. So that's tip number five. Pretty simple, but that's how you do it. Tip number six. I'm going to be showing you how to do a screen recording. So Apple has a built-in screen recording feature, and it's very nice. I'm using it right now to record this video. And to set it up, go to Settings, search for Control Center, customize controls, and then you can add screen recording. And once you have it, get out of there and swipe down from the top right corner And you can see there's that button that's recording right now. That's the button, the red button, but it'll be white when it's not recording. You can just tap it and it will start 3, 2, 1 recording. If you hold it, you can view more options, and you can push your microphone on or off, and then just tap to restart recording. So that was tip number 6, pretty simple. Tip number 7, to turn off your phone completely, hold the top volume button and the power button. There you'll see various options: SOS, medical ID, and slide to power off. Slide to power off, and you're good to go from there. So for tip number 8, I'm going to be showing you how to activate Siri without saying, "Hey Siri." So to do that, you'll want to hold the power button, and it will activate there. Simple. So you might already have known that, but that's how you do it. Tip number 9. So an easy way to share pictures, websites, files, and etc. with your friends and even random strangers. There's an easy way to do that. It's called AirDrop. It's very popular. A lot of people use it, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that. So say I wanted to share Apple's website. I would go to the bottom bar in my Safari browser and tap the arrow button, and there I'd tap AirDrop. And there's no people found right now because there's no one nearby. But how it works is someone who has an iPhone, it recognizes them. They should have their Bluetooth and Wi-Fi on, and so should you. And you can just tap their face, and it'll send them something fairly quick. And it's a nice way of sharing things without cables, trying to text people photos and lose quality, or emailing is even worse. So that's a nice way to do it. Last but not least, I'll be showing you how to copy and paste something. So to do that, you'll want to select your text by holding, and then move these yellow dragging things, and you can copy and paste. Drag with 3 fingers in. That copies it. Okay, now let's try pasting. And to do that, you'll release your 3 fingers, drag out with them, and that's pasted. So that's a nice way to do it. And to a bonus tip, shake to undo. So that's a nice thing. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video was helpful. And like I said, you may already have known some of these tips and hacks, but a lot of people didn't, including me, know some of these. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be able to make good use out of these tips. Goodbye.